So Riot just announced a bunch of item changes coming in patch 14.5 and it's kinda crazy. First, some of the base items are getting swapped out for new ones. The first of which is Redemption. Redemption is now becoming the familiar Spirit Visage, with stats adjusted down from its artifact counterpart. Next, Runance is getting removed for a new item, Kraken's Fury. Instead of launching a bolt on every attack, this item now grants plus 3% attack damage on every auto. Then, Static Shiv is becoming Void Staff. The item loses Shiv's lightning effect and instead functions more similar to Last Whisper, with autos and abilities applying a 30% shred for 3 seconds. Then, some items, rather than getting replaced, are simply getting reworked. Rageblade, for example, now grants attack speed every second, rather than on every auto. Sterax now includes 10% Omnivamp, and grants a max HP shield at 60% HP, similar to Bloodthirster. And finally, Godbreaker is being renamed to Striker's Flail, with the item's passive now being that crits grant 5% amp for 5 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. Next, we have some brand new artifacts joining the arena. First, we have Flickerblade. This item is basically the artifact version of Rageblade, with every 5th attack also granting AD and AP. Then, we have Indomitable Gauntlet. This item functions similarly to the anomaly Deep Roots, with the holder's movement speed being drastically reduced and instead, the target being pulled closer into range. Next, we have an all-new version of Static Shiv. The item loses its shred, but now scales with AP and deals damage to 4 units instead of 3. Finally, we have Titanic Hydra. This item essentially adds a cleave to the holder's auto attacks, scaling with both HP and AD. And that's it. What are your thoughts on the new items?